Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We've got a pretty fun one today. We're going to practice some Super Mario Bros. 3. Willing to bet many of you, if not all of you, have heard of Super Mario Bros. 3. First, I would love to show you the fact that I got to meet Mitch Flowerpower at Summer Games Done Quick. Let's see if we can add a little more of that music in. I get to meet Mitch Flowerpower. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a very famous Twitch streamer. Go follow his page, but make sure you keep watching me. And there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, we'll just throw that in the background. And then switch. Okay, welcome to having music in your stream. So I got to meet Mitch Flowerpower at Summer Games Done Quick 2019, and it was pretty cool. And he's a really nice guy, and he immediately realized that my name Inertiatic came out of a wordplay on the Mars Volta, which is actually where I do get my name from. I made up the word and its meaning, but the word itself is a spin off of Inertiatic ESP, which is a song by the Mars Volta. He's a big rock and roll fan, so he knew this immediately and picked up on it. He just guessed it right off the bat, and I was like, dude, you nailed it. So Mitch Flowerpower is a really cool dude. He's excellent at video games in general, and he's the world record holder of Super Mario 3 in any category except for any %, where you can beat it like with the warp whistles. So anyway, shoutouts to Mitch Flowerpower for being a really cool dude, taking that photo with me. And here we are with Mario 3, and the video size is still wrong after I've worked on this for a while, so hold on, sorry, excuse me here. That's the frame. You want that to take up the ceiling, right? I mean, you guys want to see the game, I figure. Okay, there we go, that's better. Never heard of Super Mario Bros. 3. It's a funny story. One thing I love to do when I'm forced to go out and interact with other people, one thing I love to do is, like, when you go to one of these places that, you know, like a bar or like a dance place that wants to also be a bar, these places, you know, inevitably the John Bon Jovi will come on or the Journey song will come on, and I just walk up to someone and I'm like, what is this? Is this new? Did this come out like just now? I love this song. This is awesome. And then they just laugh at you. But that's pretty much what I'm out there for. That's like my favorite thing to do, is pretend that I've never heard some of the most popular songs of all time and just be like, is this new? So anyway, Super Mario Bros. 3. We're gonna just do a practice run, maybe 2 practice runs. After that, I plan on playing Rhythm and Blues 2, going back to Mario Maker 2. I'm gonna do my official run tomorrow. So without further ado, let's get it started. Run the timer, World 1. There's only a few levels that I'm really not sure about how I feel like getting through them. But we'll figure that out. And I died on the first enemy. I have to stop that pausing habit of mine. Died on the first enemy. That'll teach me. Which one? Okay, that one has the mushroom. I've played this game a lot, but I don't have everything remembered. That's what this is for. But I'm pretty sure that I can do the game in 90 minutes. We're just gonna have to... Can you grab the shell, please? Guys, I'm having a great time here. Alright, done. So, the rules for this run are slightly confusing, but also they're not. You have three stipulations. You have beating the game fully. You like to go to the bartender and ask, do you come here a lot? That's a good one. I think I'll do that. I like that one. You know, if we ever go out again, if it's ever possible. So, the entire point of this practice run is just time. I just want to beat the game as fast as I can.
What's up, Matt? Super Buflin World was so fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Hi, Tim. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 100 stars. Bufflin World is a very good time. Yeah, I watched you play it. I was driving with your stream on my phone in the passenger seat, and I watched you play first like 5 levels before I had to stop. It's awesome. Glad you liked it. Blew it. Yeah, I knew you'd be able to race through Buffalo World. The last level's pretty hard, but otherwise it's just sort of the same, like, just careful timing. So I'm also playing this on a classic Nintendo, so that alone takes something to get used to. Yeah, James, that joke is so good you must not even leave a tip. Through the door, Mario. You can't just hold up like you can in modern Mario games. You have to hit it. What's up, Riashoa? Welcome to the stream. Aloha, Marky Mark. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I also hope everyone's doing great. Yeah, the last castle's really fun. And it's like just hard enough. None of that is like excruciatingly hard. It's just a pretty good time. It's a little hard, but only because you just have to do it kind of how you know you're supposed to do it. Whew, that was close. Probably won't do that on the actual run. So I'm just kind of doing this run as like a normal, straight, as fast as I can run, because that's gonna let me know how many lives I have and how much of a score I get playing naturally, and then I'll know how much I have to adjust that by. I also don't remember a lot of these moving platform levels, so sometimes you might just see me go for it, like this. Like, I'm just a little curious. It's always a bad idea to do something like that, though. Don't do that. I'm gonna do my run tomorrow, I guess, when I wake up. I'm just gonna wake up and eat some food and do the run. I'm pretty sure, I just don't have the whole game memorized. Like, I don't have parts of World 5 memorized, really. And I'd just like to look at them again. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Alright, we have to take the slow way. I could have flown over this. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream. Bienvenidos, saludos. Almost overshot that entirely. That's a good reminder. If you like the stream, hit the like and follow, please. You can share it if you want to, but liking and following is really enough. You know, I haven't... Oh, wow, that was luck. All of this is luck. I don't have any of this memorized. I'm wondering if I should actually sit and memorize this, but only if it gives me points. If it doesn't, I'll just memorize where the one-ups are and move on. I feel compelled to break every brick because they're 10 points each, but it's not really worth it. Oh, these airship levels, they're such a drag. I hate Bowser's like tank and airship levels at the end of the game. Hate them. They're not made for someone like me with no patience. I just like sit here and goof around, just like jump around, and then try not to get myself into trouble, but yeah, there we go. I don't know how I didn't land on that, but okay. Ow! kidding me? I knew I was gonna do that too. Knew that was. Oh gosh. Look at this game throwing such shade. This game is so petty right now. Nicole, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here. No! Oh, good. I was like, please don't catch the back end of that boomerang. That would be so bad. So, word on the street is you get a star out of this box when you hit it at pretty much a perfect 45-degree angle. I think if you have P-speed and it's a 45-degree angle, you're like guaranteed a star. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get one because I haven't really practiced it, but that's the theory. Alright, we'll have to do this without messing around so much. That's what practice is for. Practice exists to mess around. And shoutouts to... Okay, you can go that way if you want. Thanks. Shoutouts to Raccoon City Gaming. He's my opponent this week. Put forth a really darn good run. He beat the game, has a nice chunk of change for a score, and had, I think, 35 lives or something. Pretty great. It's pretty great. Alright, let's not mess this up. And good. Pretty great run from Raccoon City this week in the league. P-speed and front half. Speed counts more than direction. You guys are good. I know you definitely want P-speed, and I just aim for that 45-degree hit. Honestly, that was kind of slow, but it's okay. I'm playing on a Nintendo Classic. I'm using a NES Classic, a NES Mini, whatever you'd like to call it. It's not modified. This is the Nintendo. This is the unmodified NES Mini. Couldn't fall in the hole. Hey Daryl, how's it going? Can I take advantage of any one-up tricks? Yes. You know, actually, since Raccoon City did his run, I can actually just do what I would do. But I really think I'm gonna save that for the next run. It depends. I want to know how fast I can do it. But I know I can do it in 90 minutes, which leaves me about 30 minutes of extra time. I know I can do it in 90 minutes if I just practice it. So, one of these has like a power-up in it. There it is. No! But like, I'm playing like total trash. I need to warm up. I'm playing horribly. I might get through half the game, restart, try again, and then actually do everything I plan to do. These Nintendo Minis take a little bit of time to get used to. They don't have the sharpest control. How did I like GDQ? It's amazing. I've gone twice. That was my second GDQ. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's real fun. You get to meet whoever you want to, as long as you're there for their runs and stuff. You can meet people. It's alright. It's a little clicky, you know, like you should probably, like I enjoy going because I don't mind being by myself so much, but I don't really have friends that go. So I just I go with my cousin, and he has friends that all meet up and stuff. But I basically spend the week just hanging out watching runs. But it's relaxing. I really like it. There are arcades and plenty of things to do, though. It's a really nice thing to have a meetup based around. If I'm going to SG... Well, they canceled this year's. They just straight up canceled it. So if they have another one, I'll definitely let the world know. I'm sure I'll be at the next one. I just plan to go. Not this. I don't go to the winter ones. I guess I could. If they have the winter one, I might go to the winter one this year. But I typically just go to the summer ones. Why am I doing this? Why is this going the way it is? I'm trying to do like skips and stuff. And I'm just not. Gotta practice. you're registered and you want to go next year, we should meet up. We would absolutely meet up, for sure. I usually do go to the summer one. I've gone to the last 2. I would definitely hang out, because it'd be great. We could play like all the Mario Maker 2 in the break room we wanted to. It'd be awesome. We could probably even do a stream from it. It'd be really cool. I actually like that I've died a couple times, because I want a run that has, you know, I don't ever play like completely perfectly, so I'd really like to have like, even if I didn't die, I'd probably fake 1 or 2 deaths just to run the timer, just to give me a little more of an honest answer as to how fast I can do this. I like doing this, I like going over, it's fun. I don't like to wait. I would encourage a lot of us. Your wife's a flight attendant? That's sick. You could get there for cheap, if not free. Awesome. That'd be cool, dude. Definitely. We should definitely do that. Hey, Kristen. How's it going? I would definitely love to hang out with you, Tim. You seem like a nice guy. You seem fun. Nope. Hey, Melissa. What's happening? Hey, Digital Unicorn. I think that was a leaf in the first one. Forget. I think it won. Ah! Of course. I think there was a leaf in that first one. If I were good at this game, like really good, there's a nasty 1-up and points combo you can do on this level, but it's like insane. It requires a lot of precision and P-speed and running through half the level. But I don't really think it's worth it. So I have 2 other places staked out. Yeah, Fumes, bring everyone. Fumes would be awesome too. It's definitely fun, and if it's in Minneapolis, like the Mall of America, is it, or is that in Georgia? I think it's the Mall of America. They have an amusement park, like a Nickelodeon amusement park and stuff. It's a good time. Your favorite game, Jorge? I just died. The Angry Sun just killed me. You were trying to play this game today? You play it on a Game Boy? They have a like Super. I think what was that Super Mario Advance 4, right? I'm out of lives already, guys. I have to actually try now. I really haven't, you know, been taking this too seriously. I've been actually looking at chat more than the screen. Nice, Rio. Have a good one too. Good luck. Have a good stream. Did you? I wonder if Rio did his run already. I think he did. Whoa. I think I'm gonna do my run tomorrow. I don't always plan on doing them Saturdays. I just haven't, you know, I wasn't feeling well for months for obvious reasons. And I've had other things to do as well, with work and all that. So it just so happens that, you know, my runs have had to be on Saturdays at the last minute. But this one I'm gonna do tomorrow. Barring no emergencies, of course, but I don't think we'll be having any emergencies. Oh, he's doing it in about 20... Oh, he's doing it tonight. Okay, cool. Good luck on the run, Rio. Well, we tried. Why are they putting that in the game when it doesn't work out? I'll have no idea. just wait for it. You think you could speedrun the first level of this? That'd be cool. Super Mario. I so resisted doing the classic, like, which is better, World or 3? Like, we'll see. I like World better, but there's no reason not to like this game. I just think that Super Mario World has obviously the better graphics, and it's got a spin jump, and that spin jump is so crucial to making Mario, like, it's such a good evolution of Mario that I like it. I think it's better than this. And that might be because it's newer, but I think it's just because it's better. Not having the raccoon leaf here is pretty annoying. Luckily we have it for now at least. Why is it so much easier to... Wait, yeah, there's like something here. Isn't there something here? Use the hammer on the... Oh, that's where the... Oh man, I got Kaizo'd in original Mario 3. Oh, okay, yeah, we're probably not gonna bother with this in the run. I don't want to get the whistles, but I know I can go over there and kill more Hammer Brothers. After I beat it, I'll probably go back and do the beat it with warp whistles just for the fun of it. But yeah, I know. I do know. That's annoying. Oh my god, they shoot so far fast. They shoot back so fast at you, it's crazy. Yeah, the Hammer Brothers suit is the best power-up in the game. I forget where you get it. Is that in World 6 or something? There's like one place to get it. And it's only like a 1 in 3, because you have to get it from Toad's house. Or is it a guarantee? That one might be the guarantee, I forget. But yeah. The only thing about the Hammer Brothers suit is like losing it. It's such a sad moment. See you later, Tim. Have a good shift. Thanks for being here. Take care. Yikes! Yeah, I knew that was bad. I always do that. World 6? Yeah, that's right. Hey Dallas, welcome back. Thanks. Glad to see you too. Alright, that's 2 worlds down. Thank you, Mario. Good job. That cloud is like the best thing in the game. That cloud's the best power-up in the game. Alright, so here's one of the first, like, I hate this thing. I don't have much of World 3 memorized. The worst power-up is the frog suit? Probably. These are my least... I don't like chain chomps, but I think these bloopers might be my least favorite thing ever. Alright, I'll bite. I think there's a mushroom down here. Am I going to use level 4 for 99 lives? No, I wasn't going to. I was going to do that in just World 1-2. I don't know, I have to test. You mean like with the Lakitu? I think I know what you mean. I wasn't going to do that. I can't wait for this thing. It's so slow. Drives me nuts. But that's gonna get me killed. I actually want that. Could I get that? Thank you. Am I gonna pass all the worlds? Yeah, we're gonna... Not quite every level, but I'll be doing every world. Yeah. I could do every level. I look really happy. I'm having fun. I do like this game. There's nothing to not like about this. And you guys are all here. Oh, was that down here? Yeah. I think I'll do that in this. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna do it. I'll do it this time, but that's not really what I plan on doing in my actual run. But since we're experimenting, it would be a good time to do a comparison between the two. I'm pretty sure that using the Goombas in World 1, Level 2, I'm pretty sure that's faster. Because I think the pipe spits out Goombas faster than Lakitu throws Spinies. So I planned on doing that. But either one is bad. Oh, don't do it! Okay, I almost died, but now I did die. Great. Yeah, I know about the warp whistles. There's like 3 warp whistles in the... I know where they are. Yeah, I mean, I could probably beat the game in 7 minutes if we were allowed to warp. But we're not allowed. I could probably beat the game in under 20 minutes if I used warp whistles. Probably faster than that. God, these are the most annoying levels in the whole game. Use the cloud to skip level 3 in World 3. We'll see. Maybe. I used to use the cloud when I was oh god, I'm so bad. When I was a kid, I used to use the cloud to skip World 8-1. I thought World 8-1 was like impossible as a kid. But it's not so bad. Just seems that way. Alright, let's just try to take it easy here. That was a freebie. The game gave me that. Alright, just nice and take it slow. You remember where the secrets are? Yeah. Like the one in 3.9 or 3.10 where the shell knocks double bullets. I don't know if I know that. Dallas, who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Overall, I probably like Liu Kang the most as a character. But in Mortal Kombat 1, I liked Sub-Zero. In Mortal Kombat 2, I liked Shang Tsung, even though I wasn't really good enough to use every class. I just figured that would be the best strategy. And then I never really liked Mortal Kombat beyond 3, but Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat 11 is pretty good. So in so I think that's like a full answer there. Yeah, I like Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat 11. I feel like she's a good character to use. Is this what I want? Is this the end? Yeah. Hey, Tara. No? No what? No, don't play this. No, don't enjoy. The airship in World 8 is a pain being small? Yes. Yes, it is. any of these castles memorized. This one, yeah, this is the one. Oh god. This is the one with the doors. I'm getting no coins? I know. I have a plan for that. I also died, which is pretty sad. See, you can't get over that. You just have to make sure you hold run. And just skip him. Okay. Right, he almost killed me the first time. We'll get our 1-up down here. Door 5? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I didn't say fast truck, I said pretty quick. What the heck is that? Didn't that happen the first time too? Weird. Oh my god. I'm terrible. I didn't think it would go this bad. Okay, mushroom. See you later. Didn't die that time. I think standing in the front of the platform is pretty much the key. Sad. Do I know the struggle of Rainbow Road on, what, Mario Kart 64? Yes. Ah, why do I keep letting that happen? Yeah, I've played much Mario Kart 64. Good, not gonna die this time. Yay, 2 frog suits. I actually think the frog suit is the worst power-up in the game. Bertha! I remember watching Raccoon City on this level too, it was fun. Miss. Frogs are good in the later levels of this world. They're pretty good. They're not very good at the end of the game though. All right. 5th door. Let's go. Of course I would do that. I do not think this is... Well, I do want that. That's not the door we want. Thanks, Jake. I'll be doing this tomorrow. For sure. For serious. Today we're kind of just messing around. That was the 5th door, but that didn't seem like it. Maybe it's the... 3rd? 6th? I think that'll do it. Yeah. 6th door. Did yours last night? Yeah, the 6th door, yeah. Cool, how did it go? Yikes. No! Oh god. Alright, got him. Sometimes there's something in one of these, I think. I got news for you too. This doesn't give you any points either. I'm probably not going to bother doing any of the mushroom. I'll do the mushroom houses for the items, but I'm not bothering with all this stuff. I will do 4. I don't remember one from the other. My run's going to be pretty utilitarian. Oh, this level, okay. This is, okay. Right. Is this a fire flower? I think it is. Isn't there a Lakitu? There's a, yeah, there he is. Alright, so, we'll do it. We'll shore, oh gosh. The problem is... Okay, well now I've killed him, so that's that. I didn't do it right. I needed to grab the Koopa shell. Oh, he comes back. Well, that was a little good. Let's just move on. Whatever. Alright, we'll try and do it right. You beat the game with 3 minutes to spare. 99 lives. Wow. 1.1 million. That's awesome, dude. That's a sick run. Alright, now there is... Okay, here they are. So we take... First off... Okay, I guess we can do that. That's not a good thing to have done, though. Actually, I have to be pretty careful. So... Alright, got you. That's good. I didn't mean to kill... that was the last... That was the one I needed, because I killed the other two. I just killed him. Darn it! This one's like too complicated. The setup is so annoying. I'd rather just do... I have one more life to do this in. Yeah, nostalgia. Yeah, Mario 3 is big on nostalgia. It's so iconic. There's... Even if you like Mario World better, there's no reason you wouldn't like this game. Why am I like this, guys? Alright, let's try to get it right. So, there's a block here. Let's try to get it right. We'll leave all 3 of them because I have been tending to mess this up. I think I just messed it up again. Yep, because now it's a mushroom instead of a fire flower. We can still make it work. Alright, we can still make it work. so bad. Anyway, we're gonna have to just not do it. You end up skipping a lot of levels in World 6 and 7. I'm failing so hard at this. But don't judge me. This is practice. I'm literally messing around. And I'm really trying to be interactive there. I'm gonna be a lot less chatty when I'm actually running the game. So you can just clear that guy, and I think you are faster swimming. I think we're just doing that in the real run there. Hi Santa, how's it going? Use the 2 hammers. That's not really the point. But I could. I think you're, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Although I kinda could, couldn't I? In the actual run. Could do that if I wanted to. I'll consider that. That's actually not a bad idea, Jorge. I'll consider that. I think I will, like, I know what you're saying. Especially because I died, like I could just skip up to it again. I may do that on the actual run though. I can't get out of there. Oh my god. Here we are again. That is wrong. That is so wrong. Don't judge me every time I'm doing anything. I did think this would go a bit better than it's going. I'm literally just literally just dying. But that seems to be where I'm at lately. Hey Junior, how's it going? Just can't seem to do it. I mean, it's fine. I didn't even get that far. Why can't I time a simple jump like that? What am I doing? Here we go again. Just dying to dumb stuff. I'm stuck on. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I'll probably have a raccoon leaf and just fly over the stupid thing when the real time comes. I'm pretty sure I can get B-speed from that front ledge. I think I can make it happen. This is a hard game. Mario 3, everybody's familiar with it, but it's pretty hard. They throw a lot of stuff at you. Not this. Oh, she did get me. She did get me. I think it will take me. I'm not even gonna do this in 2 hours the first time. I'm definitely not gonna be stuck on this world. The last time I played this though was, actually I don't know how long it's been, but it was for the last Retro Gaming League. So it's been a while. Mega Man 3 and Zelda. Mega Man 3 is also really hard. I usually just get to half the Mega Man 2 bosses. Mega Man 3 is really difficult at the very end of the game. Yeah, I spent a lot of time as a kid playing Mega Man 2 and 3. Alright, good, we'll take that. And then the platform is gone. Of course I would. The trick to level 3 with Bertha in it is having a fire flower. You can just kill Bertha with the fire flower over and over again, and then it's really not a big deal. Kinda want to keep the fire flower in these levels. Or at least I do. I keep getting that frog suit. Oh, I forgot the mini castle stays defeated. Well, that's a nice little bonus. At least I don't have to do that again. That was a little close. Yeah, I like platforming games as well. Mega Man 11 was a real fun challenge. I didn't beat it yet, but I'm at the end, and it's pretty good. I thought it was actually pretty hard. I'm better at this in Mario Maker 2 than I am in this one. I have to do this again. Ow. Alright, we'll use... Why not? Of course, I used the power-up and one's not on the floor this time. Having a fire flower does help set this up. So does having a leaf. Either one's good. Why am I so bad? I almost killed all of them again. I don't care. What? Are you serious? Yo, I didn't get the fire flower, even though that was a fire flower. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so... I didn't kill... I'm just not having a good day here. Hey Stephanie, how's it going? It's one of your favorite games? I am mangling this for some reason right now. Just totally mangling it. But welcome in. Alright, mushroom. Good. Yeah, let's Got those 2 Goombas. That's good. Got you. That's also good. Alright. Spawn the Lakitu. Kill the Lakitu. That's not what I wanted. He comes... Yeah, I was gonna say, he actually comes back, though, so... Careful. Alright, I think we got it this time. I'm afraid to pick one of those up, because I'm going to walk into the other one. Now I've got to... Wait, now, yeah, now he just comes back. I'm really just making this look hard. God, can you believe this, guys? All I need to do is get this off once, and I'm sitting here dying. You played this when you were 6 years old? Good times. Alright. I am so bad. I'm so bad. Tomorrow's run is going to be really good. This run is awful. Again. Again, something hit me. Good. Alright, I think we can make this work. Here's our friend. Now we need to take one shell and kill the piranha, and arguably I should have done that first, especially judging by how things have been going. But I think we finally might have this here. Alright. Okay, well that saved our life, and there should be another Koopa, so we should be alright. God. Hey Ricky, how's it going? I'm definitely looking and feeling well, and playing like crap. No, but I do feel like better than ever, so it's hard to worry about this. I'm in like too good of a mood. That's what the problem is. I'm actually happy, so I'm playing horribly. I play way better when I'm not happy. It's kind of funny, but I think the less I'm enjoying myself, the more I'm focused on the actual task. Alright, good. And now we have the fire flower, so we can manage this whole thing hopefully a lot better. Why do I keep doing the same thing over and over again? Hey guys, we made it. We finally made it. I finally did it. This is one area. Hey Ms. Ice, welcome to the stream. So this is one method for 99 lives. Set for the rest of the game. Yeah, exactly. Looks like The Last of Us 2 will be arriving tomorrow. I'm playing one of your favorite Mario games ever. I've been mangling the game up until now, but now we'll be fine. We don't even have time to sit here doing this to 99 lives. How could that even be the case? Oh, it's really not a far run, so we could wait. We can wait for about 20 seconds. What else did I want to check? So I need to have more than 38 lives, and 1.19 million points. Like one of those two. I just chose the one up. Darn it. My memory is so bad. That's weird. You didn't know the secret? Yeah, we could have sat there getting more lives. That's one method of getting infinite lives in the game. It requires a little bit of setup. It's not as hard as I just made it look. But that's one way, and it's pretty reliable. So by now in the official run, I will not have game overed. And I will have, I probably have 99 lives by now in the run tomorrow at this point. And I plan to get here a whole hour faster. Oh, that's there. Okay, there's a one up there. I'm really gonna have to book it through these worlds. Like, I have to get a lot faster than this. I think we might play this 3 times. Don't worry about it, Dallas. You don't have to. But I appreciate the thought. This level is just a nightmare. I almost just fell right off right there. Probably now, I always do that every time I play the game. Probably pick off as many Koopas and stuff as I can with Fire Flower. That kind of makes sense. What are my thoughts on Super Smash Brothers? I don't like it that much. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not a big fan. You had low blood pressure issue where your lips and face and tongue went numb? That's not good. This is one of those levels I don't remember at all. And I do... Oh my god. Just gotta take it easy. Not really doing a very good job here. Today you play Reset? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for a little while. I was gonna play R&B later, R&B 2, Mario Maker 2, but for now we're getting back at we're getting good at this again. By the 3rd time I run this, it's gonna look really good. This is a mess. I'm gonna have this game done pretty quick tomorrow. Hey James, how's it going? Really thought I would have made it to that block. That's the only reason I just died right there. I don't know why I didn't make it to that block. I've actually never played through Super Mario Sunshine. That would be kind of interesting. I've never done it. I've played it for minutes, but not ever through, seriously. I kind of want to play Galaxy 1 and 2 a little bit. I like the Galaxy games a lot. Man, what is with me? Yeah, you just don't make it. And I knew he flies, but Super Mario Sunshine is a gem, yeah. Yeah, the Mario Maker 2, as far as the controls go, it's a horror show. Mario Maker 2 should control a lot better than it does. I don't know what the decision was on that. I don't know if that was to try to negate a handful of tricks that they didn't want you doing, or what. But the control in Mario Maker 2 is absolutely bad. Sorry, Nintendo. I'm sorry, but it's bad. Every world feels like an ice world.
Here we go!
Friendly reminder, Kurt Cobain was killed, yo.
Agreed. Thank you for the 50 stars. And the PSA. Another one of these. Joy! That seems... well, there's that music block there. I forget where this leads. It goes backwards. Oh, okay. And then this one goes back to the beginning of the world, which no one ever needs. This level drops down so low that it's like crazy. It vanished just... oh, you gotta be kidding. This game is so mean. That literally vanished as I threw it. Oh my... oh no! Oh my god. Oh, I thought I... wow. The one I dodged. The one I thought I dodged, I actually didn't. And the other two that I thought I died on, I dodged. If I could have 3 superpowers, what would they be? That's a lot of superpowers. Flying would be pretty cool, especially if it was fast. I would have like fast flying. Either fast flying, or if it had to be slow, I'd probably choose teleporting to places I'd been before over flying. I've always had the idea that... Oh man. This level's such a pain, it's funny. This is so many close calls. For number 2, I'd probably go with like... I don't want to say anything like invincibility or invulnerability, because that's lame. But like a really incredibly fast healing factor would be cool, so that you just have like a long life in general. And invisibility would be great. Telepathy would be cool, but like people aren't that hard to figure out. It would be cool to get like invisibility, flying, and something else like I think it would be cool to have the ability to create pain in somebody else's body, like controlling, being able to misfire somebody else's central nervous system would be cool. That'd actually be a really interesting ability to give like a villain. Like just to be able to make someone feel pain somewhere. Hey, we got 3 stars. I guess I'll go back and do this. So, mushroom, that's a star. A 1-up, I think that was the 1-up. 20 coin, is that down here? Nope, that's the star. Alright, we'll try and remember that, but I probably won't. So invisibility, telepathy, and whatever Bruce Wayne has that gives him money, that would be business acumen. You want the super ability. You want the super ability of being born rich. That's basically what Bruce Wayne has. He has the super ability of being born rich. Close. That almost didn't work out. That would have kind of made me sad because, I don't know, I was trying real hard there. Besides video games, do I have any other hobbies? No. I'm like the world's worst drummer. I like to read in general. I like Marvel movies, DC stuff. So yeah, you know, general nerd stuff, comic books. I watch some anime, but not a lot. I'll watch something if someone else recommends it. That was close. Alright, that was kind of a lucky fight. I like a lot of things, honestly. Like, in the summer, I go to a Renaissance fair with my girlfriend when it's not pandemic out. What else? I like punk rock. I go to concerts in the city. I listen to like 90s and early 2000s punk rock. Hobbies. I kind of want to go skiing. I like roller coasters, so going to adventure parks and stuff is a good time. Haven't really painted anything in a while, but painting is kind of a hobby I have. Although it's really like a hobby my friend has that I get to take advantage of. That might be the more accurate way of saying it. Alright guys, we're on the best world ever. Super Giant Big Land. Or whatever it's really called. This is like the most fun world of all time. No! Piranhas are so small. You want a power where you can genetically change people's organic structure by touch? Like, just make people violently sprout new limbs? You'd probably just end up turning them all into soup. But, cool. That'd be cool. Please don't kill me. I kind of want that. Very good. No, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I kinda do I cringe knowing that Hulk talks and wears V-necks. Yeah, I don't like what they did with him in Infinity War at all, or you know, technically Endgame. I don't think it was very fun, or like, no. They took the Hulk and emphasized like both of his worst traits. That he wasn't nearly strong enough. And the only thing I liked about Hulk that I thought was interesting was that, jeez. The interesting part about what they did with the Hulk, ultimately I didn't like it that much. Or like, you know, it was funny, but, I don't know, it kind of ruined the character. The only interesting thing about it, as I'm struggling to say while I concentrate here, is that he was the only one who seemed to really be, I wouldn't say like better off, but he was better off. He was the only one who was better off after the snap. Like, nobody else was enjoying themselves. They were all wrought with like unhappiness. Except for the Hulk, who's just like, hey man, you gotta go with the flow, you know? Like, it was crazy.
Here we go!
James, thank you very much for the 50 stars. I thought that was the most interesting
Here
thing
we
about his
go!
character, but I do cringe. Was that another one? Was that two at the same time? Thank you very much for the total 100 stars, James. I've jumped into that thwomp in my life more times than I care to say. Hey Jonathan, just hanging out. Thank you for the share. I'm trying to be good at this game, but I'm kinda not taking it seriously enough. It felt like purely a relief mechanism in Infinity War and therefore felt cheated. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I also thought that Thor should get back in shape by the end. I thought that, like, I don't know. Fat Thor was funny. Again, for like a little while. Not like the whole movie. But it was good. It was definitely good. Overall. But I didn't like the time travel thing either. I'm just ruining it. I hope everybody's seen this movie by now. I don't know, it just the part that really felt cheap was that Tony Stark could somehow just invent time travel because he wanted to. Like, I know they spent all these movies building up Tony Stark to be some genius inventor, even better than his dad or whatever, or like that's what what fuels him into doing it in the first place. But you can't just invent time travel. Like, I didn't, it was such a cop-out. But you knew they had to do it. You knew that's what they had to do. So, I don't know. I definitely like Infinity War more, even though I don't like movies that are downers. But, they did what they had to do. Which one was the mushroom? Was it this one? Yeah. Okay. It was comedic relief. Yeah, they basically ruined the Hulk in order to have comedic relief in a movie that was pretty funny already, you know? Like, it's weird. They definitely don't have any issues writing jokes into those films, and yet they'll like shred a character for comedy relief. It is a little self-defeating, I think. That's probably maybe the biggest criticism of the movies in general. That and the villains being sort of all the same, or just not being that important. The villains are, but I'm okay with the villains. I don't really think that that's an issue. You need a bad guy generally. Ant-Man, yeah, it was Ant-Man's idea. Yeah, and Stark made it happen. I don't think he had Banner's help. Banner, they were working on it in the Avengers complex and failing to get it to work. And then Stark rolls up in his car and he's like, "How'd you solve the..." I forget what he says. How'd you solve the something paradox? Because, you know, couldn't get the time... They couldn't get his age to stabilize. Hey, the mommies. Thank you very much. I guess they did that, like, it kind of works, because otherwise Ant-Man doesn't have too much of a... I should ducked into that box corner. I don't remember Ant-Man having a very prominent role in Endgame, or doing much of anything, and that doesn't mean he doesn't, I just can't remember right now. But, like, Ant-Man's basically major contribution to the movie was just like, oh, a time heist. Could we do that? And like, no, you can't do that. You could do that if you had the time stone, but instead you just invent time travel. Like, while there's a time if anything, the time machine that Stark would have to make has to be powered by the time stone. Like, that's the only... Otherwise, what are you doing with the time? Like, otherwise the Infinity Stones are just powerful because we don't have some master inventor making technology to match the cosmic gems. Like, that bothers me. Obviously it bothers me because I'm going on this entire Endgame rant. Like... But it's annoying. I just feel like the time travel was the real cheat. It was just a bad excuse to be able to get back to where they needed to. Oh, right, okay. So, I forget if I have to do that or not. I think I might have to. Me being a Heath Ledger Joker fan, do you think Joaquin Phoenix Joker is better? I couldn't say better, no. I really liked Joker as a movie, and I really liked Heath Ledger as Joker. I would say The Dark Knight is the best of those Nolan movies. I didn't like the third one much at all. One was really good. One was really good, and then two, I think, was better. I don't think Joaquin Phoenix was given a better Joker than Heath Ledger, so no, I think Heath Ledger was probably the better Joker. Or, like, I think I think the real question there is which Joker was better. I don't. I think Joaquin Phoenix nailed the role. It was awesome. It was a great movie. I didn't love the ending. The ending I thought was a little. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the ending in Joker or not, but I like the movie as a whole a lot. I guess for the time it was going on at and stuff, it was all believable, but I feel like there's no way that someone would just, like, let this guy... Like, I would have liked to have seen Joaquin Phoenix's Joker get past the television, like... It would have been interesting if they did something to get him past, like, a rehearsal, you know, so that we could believe... So that it's believable that everybody would, like, let him get even that far onto the set without being vetted at all. If anything broke my disbelief in Joker, it's that they would actually call this dude who's not funny to be on the show to pick on him. Like, it just doesn't seem right. What am I doing? I need to go in one of these, right? You always thought Willem Dafoe should play the Joker? Yeah, he could definitely do it. I'm not really... Oh, I wanted to... Okay. I wanted to go up that pipe. I made the wrong mistake. Well, honestly, what I don't care about the timer. The timer can go get lost. I just want to read your thoughts on this now. I want to get in that pipe. Well, what bothered you the most was after how much effort it took to retrieve the Pym particles and the limited number of runs they had, and then Thanos and his entire army seemed to without needing the same particles. Right. It's just, it was kind of a mess. Okay, this one moves. I think they overall handled it pretty well, but it was also kind of a mess. That was like in Star Wars when all the ships make it to the planet without the Wayfinder. It's like a movie continuity that they just throw the rules out. Because what are they gonna do at that point? But yeah, I also felt that it was completely unnecessary that they have that whole subplot where, you know, they have to like do another jump because they don't have enough. They have to go and use Pym particles to get more Pym particles. It was a bit much. I mean, like, they used part of the movie to wrap up Iron Man's, like, thing with his father. Like, you have 3 Iron Man movies that you made, and you couldn't do it there. You had to use Endgame to, like, drag the plot out further sideways when it kind of doesn't make sense enough. Kind of bugged me a little. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. But I think it does. Just my opinion on stuff. It's also like a miracle that Tony didn't get sepsis or something in the spaceship. Like, that spray that he uses, like, it not only just seals your body and heals you apparently, but it can also form like a vacuum seal on spaceship hull on a, like, I don't know. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of those 2 movies that were just a little crazy. Jesse, you're getting married next week? Congratulations. It's gonna be awesome. Best of luck. That's so cool. Yeah, it's this, yeah, slow-moving Doom ship. Hey, Shiznites. I kind of do want to play Warzone. I really do want to play Warzone with you, but I was gonna practice this game a little more. Would you guys be mad if I stopped and played Warzone? That's kind of what I feel like doing. I'm gonna beat this game, but then I'll be on Warzone. I really do want to play that, even though I'm not great at it. You heard Star Wars. Would you choose the dark side or the way of the Jedi, and why? I mean, I've always thought I was a Jedi. I probably wouldn't choose the dark side. I feel like that's just a you should know better kind of thing. But like, there's immense power in the dark side, you know? And like, the Sith always seem to just, God, for all the good doing that Jedis do, the Sith always seem to come out on top. So I'd probably have to be a Jedi. Cause Sith is evil. You don't want to be evil. However, I did choose the Sith side in Star Wars: The Old Republic MMORPG, but that's because Manapots chose Sith. So I just went along with the crowd, which I guess would make me a Sith. Darkor was killing you yesterday. It's like he was playing Zerg in StarCraft, but Warzone. Oh man. Jack could have like the heartbeat sensor always up on the screen. He could even be allowed to use his gun with the heartbeat sensor, and he still wouldn't know somebody's in the same room as him. These things jump. Don't these things jump? No? Yeah, they do. They jump as you go over them, don't they? It's annoying. Alright, it's not a high jump, though. Oh, come on! Yo, this game has it out for me. Jedis are equally evil if you think about it. I don't really think so, but I'm willing to entertain this and hear you out. Like, they kill if they kill, but they only kill Sith people, you know? Like, are they really equally evil? Are they? I don't think so. They may be, like, stupid and ineffectual, but they're not evil. Sith is, like, straight up evil. You were 20 meters from a loadout and he didn't see it. Oh, I love Darkor. Watch Clone Wars, you can count the bodies. Yeah, but they're clones. That's the point. And I'm sorry, I'm not... Like, if we ever make a clone person, they should have every bit the same rights as anyone else who, I guess, wasn't a clone. Like, I'm not saying that. But, like, it's Star Wars, and they have an electronic... Like, they have a lightsaber. They're, you know, what are they supposed to never use it? Like, what's the point? Just because you're good doesn't mean you can't, like... It's basically the intolerance paradox. Like, you can't tolerate intolerance, because eventually the intolerant will eliminate... Are you serious, man? You can't... The Jedi kill so many? Yeah, but it's a war. Like, that's different. That's the morality between, like, warfare versus... They're not killing for, like, personal ambition, power, or, you know, private goals. Like, they're engaged in a war for democracy, generally speaking. That's a little different. But I haven't watched all of, like, I haven't watched every Star Wars thing ever. I haven't watched Clone Wars, actually, which I know is bad, because Clone Wars is good. But, I will watch it one day. Please don't. Gosh, I just making all the bad choices today on this game. Democracy in quotes. What's quoted about it? Really? I mean, the Sith don't have any elected officials that you'd want to vote for. Star Wars is different than normal human everyday morality because we don't have the Force. And so if you're gonna have a bunch of people using... I am very distracted by chat. I'm not playing to my potential right now. I'm super distracted. And I'm letting myself remain distracted. Because this is more fun, honestly. Chatting with you guys is a little more fun than playing this game for the millionth time. I'm just like playing it to cache it in my brain again for tomorrow. But, anyway, like I was saying. Ugh, I keep dying. If you have a power in real life, like if Star Wars is real and you have the Force as a power, and then you have a bunch of bad people running around using that power for like their own personal gain, that's not good. You have to stop those people. And using the power you have against them when they're willing to do that too, that's not really morally ambiguous. Like that's okay to do. The Jedi are not effective in doing it, but they're not wrong in doing so. Are you kidding me? Hey Ryan, how's it going? Oh, I keep missing the... I am playing like total garbage. Do I have to go down the middle pipe? I don't even remember. I think so. Team Sith? That's valid. You can be Team Sith. Team Jedi is just pathetic, honestly. It's like playing a game that you don't even realize you're playing. The Jedi have been just useless in the world of Star Wars. I thought somehow that was gonna kill me. This game is just trying in so many ways. I chased everybody off with all of my, I haven't watched The Mandalorian, honestly. I don't know why either. I just haven't had the time or felt like doing it. I have it. I have access to it, but I've never actually watched it yet. I have to watch The Mandalorian and The Clone Wars. They're both on my to-do list. I'm fine with... I don't really know any story details about Baby Yoda, but I'm not bothered in any way by the existence of a character like Baby Yoda. It's fine to me. I won't like Baby Yoda if they don't do anything interesting with Baby Yoda, but it's definitely it's a neat idea. I don't really think Disney is doing a wonderful job handling Star Wars as a property, but, like, I don't know, I feel like there's two ways to go about it. You can either like Baby Yoda because it's not the worst, like, it's okay. I don't know why you wouldn't, really. Why you wouldn't, I guess, would be because you think Disney is just reusing more old ideas and trying to recycle them without coming up with any on their own. But I happen to think the idea of a Baby Yoda is fine because we've never seen any other Yodas, like, so I think it's okay. I think it'd be better. He's a plant. I am Groot Yoda. You should start watching Baby Yoda. It's actually pretty good. I will. Yeah, I think everything I've heard about The Mandalorian is thumbs up. Disney is just using Star Wars as a cash cow. I agree. That is, if I'm not gonna like The Mandalorian, that's why. But I feel like that's not it's a good reason to not like the movies, but I don't think it's a good reason to just not like anything of it at all. I feel like that's a bit far. I mean, They could be using it for a cash cow, but also be making good content. So I guess it's okay in general. I actually liked. Yeah, I think Jon Favreau does good work, and Kathleen Kennedy does not. I don't think any of this. Episode 7 was alright because it was a rehash. Episode 8 was absolutely terrible. It's arguably and objectively, it's like objectively a bad movie. Like, there's actually no subjectivity about it. Episode 8 is bad. But I thought 9 was interesting. I thought 9 was like, not terrible. It had a lot of work to do because of 8, because of like how they didn't tell the story through 7 and 8. 7 was all set up and 8 was just like, it just literally didn't go anywhere. So 9 had basically all the work to do. And considering that, I thought it was actually good. Hey, Human Mustard. You think that Sith wouldn't be evil if there were no Jedi to toy with them? I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I don't think I would classify what the Jedi do as toying with the Sith. I don't think that like, make it sound like the Jedi Council is like, how can we troll these Sith Force users or something, like, or how can we get in their way? And they are, but that's because Sith Force users are, like, deceptive. And they're trying to topple, like, constitutional republics and stuff, and that's generally bad. Generally. I mean, you can have, like, you can have a constitutional monarch and have it be, like, a positive experience. That's actually what this is. Super Mario Brothers, for example, like Princess Toadstool and King Toadsworth are a constitutional monarchy. You know, they have consolidated power. They're not voted in, but they're just decent people, so it's not really a problem. They're decent toadstools, so you don't have to worry. I think there was like a hidden power up here, but like the Sith by definition aren't really like. The Jedis are known killers. But Jedis are known liars? I guess. I mean, Jedis are human beings, like, human beings lie. You don't have to be anything else to just lie about something. Good people lie. They have a whole ability surrounding lying. Well, yeah, but they lie to stormtroopers. That's okay. The only times they lie is to avoid, like, prison, or abduction, or assassination by an empire. If I could star in a movie, what movie would it be? Probably the next Mission Impossible. I think that would be cool. I'd love to be in the next Mission Impossible. I think Tom Cruise does a great job, but I would love to give it a shot. Ow. Yeah, definitely whatever the next. I would do Mission Impossible. That would be a cool movie to be in, to star in, or a Star Trek would be cool too. Why am I down here? Is a hot dog a sandwich? I wouldn't. No, I don't think of it as one. I would say no. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No. I mean, yeah, arguably a hamburger is, but I would probably say no there as well. I think I might draw the distinction on the food. You know, it depends. I don't think so. Oh god, Adam, oh man, I was talking about Star Wars and somehow Mixed Bag Gaming Plus got wind of it, and here he is, with a paragraph. They typically manipulate rather than lie outright yeah, I mean, they're lying to stormtroopers, and that's perfectly valid. You can lie to stormtroopers all you want. That's perfectly valid. You're not hurting anybody lying to stormtroopers. I don't actually know how the Sith came about, so I'm gonna read that in a minute. But you are causing me to die. I'm blaming you now. We've officially moved to the... Oh! We've officially moved to blaming chat for deaths. I can't believe I can't jump over that one guy in the block. That's so weird. The whole reason why the Sith came about in the first place was because they didn't share the same views as the Jedi. In fact, the first Sith were actually Jedi exiles, labeled Dark Jedi, who simply had a more radical view of how to use the Force and felt oppressed under the current order. I mean, yeah, it's hard being good and limiting and policing yourself, you know, it's not an easy thing to do. A lot of people don't want to do it. But it just sounds like, you know, they want to abscond from the whole with great power comes great responsibility idea. It just sounds like Dark Jedi want to be able to be jerks. That's not very good. I might be oversimplifying. But that's just like the characterization it seems you're putting forward. You can have disagreements, but like, I mean, what did the Sith want to do? Be able to kill people or lie outright? Like, the Jedi are supposed to be modeled, if I'm not mistaken, George Lucas borrows and steals like where he feels like he can, and that's fine. But aren't they supposed to be modeled after like feudal knights? They like protect the realm, you know? Like, sure they do the king's bidding, and that has some real gray area to it, you know? You're not always doing good by enforcing the current power structure or anything. But they're supposed to be like knights, you know, like honorable, like their word does mean something, their actions are the measure of their character, and it's generally seen to be in the positive aspect. Whereas the Sith just seem to not want to be bothered by being decent people, like that's a hassle. So, you know, how do I feel about putting pineapple on pizza? I am perfectly happy with pineapple on pizza. It's delicious. It's not my go-to or anything like that, but it's fine. It's good. Hey Adam, I think I'm covering... You can go straight up nerd about this? I think I'm covering the bases. I think. I mean, there's no real reason to have to quote the extended universe or whatever to moralize about right and wrong. You don't need to know every bit of Star Wars history, I hope. I definitely don't. But if it's about anything in the movies, then I think I know it. Pineapple on pizza, though, is just fine. Worst level in the game? Is this the worst level in the game? Might be. Besides, maybe the Bowser airship level. But this might be the worst level in the game. We're at an hour and 43 minutes. This is so slow. I planned on having it beaten by now. And I mean that. I seriously do mean that. I might put the run off another day. I'm not. This is not really. This isn't good enough. Did I jump on you? God, how did I just let that happen? Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Man, it's too bad. You should see if Hofstra would let you, like, qualify a class for college credits on the actual history of Star Wars, you know? If I could replace all grass in the world with something else,
Here we go!
That's actually an interesting question. Ricky! Thank you very, very much, Ricky, for the 200 stars. I appreciate it. Shag carpet? That's a good answer. Yeah, if I could change grass into something else, what would it be? I want to say more grass, you know? More grass, maybe, if you know what I'm saying. But, you can knock them out. Good, alright. That's something I probably should have known. Oh my god. That was gonna be so cool, I was gonna bounce. I don't know, the first thing that jumps to mind is like chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce. I think that would be crazy. Runners up are gold and platinum. But I like shag carpet as an answer, that's pretty funny. No! Yeah, you should see accredited. That's the word I was looking for. You should see if you can get an accredited college class teaching the definitive canonical history of Star Wars. That would have been a good job before Disney bought it all. That would have been a good job. Now it's a rather simple job, but before that it would have been good. And then you could go into different curriculums, like the EA canonical history of Star Wars, the Disney canonical Star Wars, the Lucas canonical Star Wars. That'd be cool, actually, if you could teach like an accredited class on Star Wars. You know, like they do with like Klingon or something as a foreign language. You're not siding with the Sith, but you don't believe you should label anyone as good or bad based on philosophical intent? Why not? I mean, people who like, I don't know, I see what you're saying, and I kind of agree. I think I agree in most cases. But, like, I don't know, the idea of, like, to me, see, I don't really know enough. I don't know, there's some things I don't know. Like Sith users generally seem to be not... they're like augmented in some way, like either by machinery or some sort of like, I don't know. It just seems like Sith people are people who have taken it too far in general. Like they've undone themselves by their own ambition of like greed and stuff. Like I could see being like a neutral Force user, you know, being both good or bad, like an anarchist Force user. I could see that, and just being, oh my god, and being okay. But like Sith people take it to the point where it like physically deranges them, like Gollum in Lord of the Rings or something. Like to me, Sith are people who have taken it to a level of like obsession with power. That's what it is for me, I think. And I think that's what they sort of portray it as in general anyway. Like, you could be a bad person using the Force and just that's that. But like, the Sith are people who drive for power at the expense of like even like manipulating themselves. There's a word I think I'm looking for. Oh my god. There's a word I'm looking for that I'm not really coming up with. Your English teacher taught in high school taught Elvish? That is cool. That's pretty cool. Don't give you any ideas. That's what I do here. I play games and I have ideas. That's my hobby. My hobby is having ideas. And dying in Mario Brothers. Alright. Mario, I have the high ground! I was goofing off there when I shouldn't have been. I was wondering if I could get up on this ledge with the cannonball, and I just ended up taking damage. Come on. Hey Brad, how's it going? I am practicing and just epically failing right now. How's it going, Raccoon City Games? I'm sitting here just goofing off too much, talking about Star Wars and stuff. Just doing whatever. This run sucks. This is a bad run. It's fun though. What else? Thanks, Brad. You too. You did a really nice job on your run. Making me like have to really de-rust over here. Sitting here oh god. I can't stop jumping into things, and even then when I feel like I do good jumps, I'm still like hitting the back end of the hitboxes and dying. So let's think about this. That's Revon's story? That sounds crazy. I never knew about that second part. I have to look into that. So, if I could morph two animals to make one super animal, what would they be? Probably like an eagle and a snow leopard, I think. What would it, if we morphed an eagle with a snow leopard? That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty bad. That'd be a good kind of bad. I choose an eagle and a snow leopard. Alright, without the massive deaths. Yeah, I do have to watch Clone Wars. See you later, Adam. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the share. Yeah, I have to watch a little more. You were thinking an eagle and a great white shark? That would be cool too. Yeah, combining an air-breathing... Yeah, combining an ornithoid with like a shark would be pretty good. It's a good one. Hey, we're actually getting points. We are so close to this 2 hour. I can't believe it, how close we are to 2 hours. What a bad run this is. I know I'm gonna beat it in 2 hours when I do the run. I have to. I mean, I'll play it, even if I play it slow and really don't run or do anything fancy or stupid, should be able to get it done in 2 hours, just being like slow and calm. So I know I'm crossing 2 hours. No, this isn't my official run. I'm practicing. But I also don't plan on blabbing about Marvel movies and Star Wars the whole run when I do it, so I can be concentrating like an entire degree more than this. I'm doing that really weird thing like called having fun. I'm actually not worrying about this as much as I should or could. Just trying to have fun. I'm actually really enjoying answering questions, or trying to. My mind always goes blank when someone asks me a question, such as these, but they're fun. You were having input issues when you ran as well? I'm playing on a classic Nintendo, and I don't love the way they feel. I don't think these controllers, like I think these systems were made pretty much as cheaply as possible. So I'm kind of wondering if I'm actually going to not do the run and maybe practice with like a PS4 controller and just emulate it instead. I just don't think these controllers are very sensitive, and although I could know the game better, like I think they're garbage. You'd like a penguin with the stature of a giraffe? That could be neat. What's the funniest joke I know? Oh man, I feel like I have a joke for just this kind of moment, but I haven't. I don't know, I've been quarantined too long. Oh god, I hate the raccoon tail. I should have just kept going. Let's do the mini fortress. Okay. Thought that was a pretty simple thing, but we got smashed. That is a horrible idea. You don't ever want to go for that. I'm just trying things. Whoa, oh god. I almost had that guy and then we would have been fine. You've been playing this on your 3DS, Michelle? How far'd you get? Oh man, that was close. I'm just like taking all sorts of chances. and I won't be doing that on the real run. But I'm definitely taking all sorts of crazy chances. I can't come up with a joke right now for some reason. I don't know why. I think this run is kind of a joke. But I can't really come up with a good joke right now. Sorry. If I do, I'll spit it out. World 6. World 6 is pretty serious. I'm in World 6 right now. Yeah, World 6 is pretty tough. What accomplishments am I most proud of? Well, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't really take anything seriously enough. You can't cross that wall. Like, how have I never noticed that? There seems to be a wall and you just can't cross it. What am I mean, I guess I'm most proud of this, honestly. I guess I'm most proud of this. I found a nice girl in life, and that's an accomplishment. I think my video game channel might be what I'm most proud of. It feels like there should be something a little more, maybe, but I don't know. I haven't done anything too great. I guess one of the I'm pretty proud of the we had that sickle cell anemia thing go on last September. I put together a charity with a bunch of our fellow streamers here in the scene, and we raised $2,600 for a children's hospital in my state. And we were fourth in New York. Fifth? We're fifth in New York. We're in the top 5. We're fifth in New York for fundraising, which I felt like that was pretty cool. $2,600 for a children's hospital. That made me pretty proud. That's where you get the Hammer Brothers suit, right? We'll do this. I think that Toad House is where you get it. That is like the 6th time. I'm pretty proud of being the only person in the Facebook Retro Gaming League with a perfect score. I haven't lost a round yet. No one else can say that. Oh my god. And the charity thing, I really like playing video games for charity. That's kind of the entire idea behind the page. And so the fact that we were able to put up a number that good for a children's hospital really made my day for the last year. We're probably going to do another one in November also. That was close. Okay, so I am going in a loop. Am I going in a circle here? Yep. That's awesome, Brad. That's awesome. That is definitely an accomplishment. Yeah, I have a pretty good job, so I get like pretty good at knowing how computer networks work and stuff. So I feel like that's a bit of an accomplishment in general. Where am I going? See, like certain levels like this, I actually don't remember where I'm going, even though I've beaten this game a number of times. Just don't remember what the secret is. I think it was there. No! It's one of these. Oh, it might be that one. It's one of those. I know where to go. Just have to figure it out. What food have I never eaten but would really like to try? I don't. That's kind of like asking, like, you know, so, like, what do you not know? Like, I don't know, because I'd honestly try anything. I have a culinary arts degree, and I got a 3.79 GPA on that, so I'm pretty proud of that, actually. That was a pretty good accomplishment. But I'm not like I don't work as a chef or anything, so there's that. Why? Why do I keep just... At this point, I don't care. I'm just trying to get back to the leaf. Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, not quitting something is... I hate that. I hate that about this game, that you don't get the power up. Like, if you spawn the power up on the screen, you should get it. That's such garbage that you don't get a power up fully if you take a hit. That's unbelievable. Not quitting is a pretty excellent personal characteristic to have. Just not being a quitter is something to be proud of. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's, like, get through this level, right? Let's get through it. I think we want to get through it. Smash all of this. Almost all of this. It's this one, right? What is the idea here? I totally forget. I know I didn't want to do that. What the heck am I doing over there? I have to get around them. You have a culinary arts degree as well, and you hate the industry now? I served in Applebee's and Ruby Tuesday and Smoky Bones. I worked in a lot of restaurants before I got a job in IT. And I'm pretty happy I have this job in IT. It is better. It's better having health insurance than not. And in this country, we need to find out how we can give restaurant workers health insurance, because the current deal is garbage. Current deal that restaurant workers get is a joke. It would be a joke if it was funny. I'm about to die because I don't know where the heck I'm going. I'm pretty sure I want to go where those two, I don't even know what you call them, the two white muncher flower things. I just keep, like, losing my power up though, and it's kind of sad. I feel like there was a P-switch in that in that stack of blocks. I don't really know. No, I smashed them all. There isn't. I feel like I'm missing something here that I should know about. What am I not thinking of here? That's all pretty cool. I'm literally gonna die because I don't even know where to go in this level. I kind of can't figure it out. What would I name my boat if I had one? I mean, I guess I'd name it, I don't know. I want to say Inertiatic, but I probably wouldn't. Or I probably would. I guess I would. I guess I'd name it Inertiatic, but I don't know. That seems like what I'd do. I think coming up with names is kind of difficult. Honestly, like, whenever I make a role-playing character or something, I don't ever know what I'm gonna name him. Him or her. Fly up with a Koopa. Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I do that, don't I? Man, I can't believe how bad I feel like I am at this. I gotta fall because otherwise I get hit. No, I just kicked him. That's alright, he should respawn. I didn't kill him. So he should come back. That is genius. Gonna have to do so much of a better job on this game. Bodie McBoatface, yeah, I remember that. They did that in England. They put it up to a vote, and Bodie McBoatface won. It was like a submersible or something. Okay, it's time to start using items because our item bar is full. I remember this. Vaguely. I remember playing this level. Ah! You wish they actually named it that? I thought they really did. I thought they did. I thought they went through with it. I mean, that is what won the vote. We'll do it. We'll risk it. I thought they really did name it that. As ridiculous as it is. I think this unlocked? I mean, I'll go through. I don't think I need to go this way. I agree with you, Ryan. If you're gonna ask for suggestions and allow that kind of stupid thing, like, well, that's what you signed up for. Well, at least that was a quality dodge. That was a good move. That wasn't, but it worked. Oh, I'm just dying left and right. Is cereal soup? Negative. No, it isn't. Milk. Milk doesn't really constitute a broth. It's a mixture. This is a power-up, right? Nope, it's just a place to stand to hopefully not get bloopered. I'm not even... Okay. I had a feeling that's word. Oh, come on. It's funny though, it's cereal soup. I like that. Alright, let's get through this. I don't care. That E-switch did not concern me. Do I actually have to go that way? I mean, I very well could have to go that way. Please stop screwing that up. I feel like this... Okay, that's probably where I wanted to go, yeah.